Hello everyone and welcome back to Nancy Drew and the Deadly Device Part 7. If you remember from the last time, we had just put together this shredded piece of paper. And I think what we're going to do now is we're going to work on what we have to do with that. So, we already hit the button. Which means... Okay, Gray is going to be back very soon. So I'm not even going to worry about, like, trying to work... Oh, my voice is cracked. Trying to work in his office. And that's still going. So I just want the button to stop beeping so I can hit it again and have a fresh time stamp to start off with everything. Wow, my voice is like really cracking. I have been sick for the past couple days, so I haven't played this in a while, so I'm kind of lost as to where we are. My voice, if it keeps cracking, that's why. So I think we're going... Ooh, hold on. That's the tail. I think what we're going to do is we're going to wake up in the morning and just kind of see what we have to do. Oops. Oh wait, hang on. These list of books that Ellie had. Condemned Elephant's Name. Topsy the Performer. I don't know what any of this is. I'm not 100% sure how we're supposed to figure this out. So I suppose we're going to have to hang on. No, we're figuring that out later. I'm not 100% sure what we're supposed to do. So let's go talk to the folks upstairs. I just know the book titles. That's it's a code, but I have to figure out how to figure out each thing.
What are you doing?
I forgot she wasn't there. I'm sorry.
Yes?
What were you and Ellie doing spending time together?
We weren't.
I know for a fact you were.
For a fact? Well, I know for a fact. You're wrong. Let me get back to work.
Probably shouldn't have asked him that question because now he's not going to talk to us. Let's talk to Ryan and then we're going to set it back to nighttime. That's it. Ooh, my nose is not good.
I was locked in the photo lab. I think someone tried to kill me.
The air was off.
Yeah, I had to crawl out the vent.
No one was trying to kill you.
How can you be so sure?
The only one who knew about the air cycling off was me. I'm working on the vent system. If someone locked you in, they weren't trying to kill you.
Then what were they trying to do?
I don't know, but I'll make sure the air stays on. Still, be careful out there.
Who do you think killed
not
Nico?
good.
A little part of me thinks it's Gray.
Why?
I'm a little scared of him.
Any reason in particular?
Oh, you know. His voice, and general demeanor, and his face, and pretty much everything else about him. Those two had a strange relationship. They fought constantly, not sure why.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay. So now let's go to bed and take care of this paper here. I have to say, this game has like actually pretty good music. Like, it's not the best Nancy Drew soundtrack, but it's not bad. Also, I look like a ghost in this lighting. Oh, hang on. Okay, no, that's not what I was thinking. I was thinking of something else. Okay, nighttime. I'm sitting in front of my window because I like the natural lighting, but sometimes, man, it makes me look like a ghost. So we're just gonna roll with it. So let's, oops, we need to hit the button. Get Gray out of there. And now we have like a fresh time because every time he leaves, you are timed. Like you have a decent amount of time to run around and do stuff.
Gray's shredded notes seem to mention this was important.
I just don't want to get caught. Okay. So, if I remember correctly, we have to have them end where the arrows are. And that's 1/2 turn. Hold on. For the last one, that's 1/2 turn like that. Of course, I don't know. I'm going to assume this is kind of like the arrow. And so that's where it has to point. If it doesn't work like this, we can try it the other way. And then, right? And then, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, that didn't work.
Gray's shredded notes seem to mention this was
So
important.
1. You would think eventually it would just click, but apparently no.
Gray's shredded
All right,
notes
hush.
seem to mention this was important.
We get that. Alright, so is it pointing the opposite way then? Not like that, then I did it. I don't know how. Okay. So these are emails. I don't know who prints them out, but apparently they're printed out. This is from Nico to Gray. I'm going to assume the G Courtright is Gray. He says, enough, keep out of the lab. And then Gray says, I have work to do in the lab. You propose I abandon that. Nico says, my lab, stay out of my lab. Gray says, I'm not in the mood for one of your tantrums. Nico says, you're in a very leaky ship, or you're in a leaky ship, Gray. Why do I see talk about we're working on line? No one else could be behind that. Gray says, you're paranoid, drop it and move on. And Nico says, you've got something I need to know, and you're working with someone on the side, so help me. If I find you funneling work elsewhere, you'll be on the street and untouchable as the day I took you on. And then Gray says, go ahead and threaten me, Nico. See where that gets you. So that's all kinds of sketchy. Kingston University. Doctor of Physics. Theoretical Physics. Oh my goodness. So Gray...
What's someone with a PhD
Yeah.
doing working in security?
He's a smart dude. Okay, so this, I think, is a video that we need to look at. So let's do that now, while we're here. LBTY6510259. Okay. There's something here.
Gray? Is this the unedited tape? If it is... Wait, what's that code in the corner?
Right here. Okay. So that's sketchy. Oops, that's not what I wanted. We need to leave before Gray finds this. That's not good, obviously. Yeah, let's go talk to Ellie, I guess? Oh no, oops, Ellie. Because she's back.
Glad you made it through that lock-in. That could have been real bad.
I love how she's like, oh, that lock-in. Like, no, dude, we were locked in, as in someone intentionally did that to us. That's sketchy.
What happened back there in the lab?
I don't know. You're lucky you got out. Really lucky.
Yeah, dude, like, should we be concerned? Should we call the cops?
How bad are relations between you and Mason?
I wouldn't say they're bad.
You might be the only one who wouldn't.
They're not great.
I get the impression that you two hate each other.
My Gram raised me to look for the good in everyone, even those who do me harm. Most times I find that glimmer of good, even in the meanest people. But Mason flashes that smug smile of his, and every rage center of my brain releases all of its hate Mason chemicals. Wish that weren't the truth, but it is.
Okey-doke.
I also get the impression Mason doesn't like you very much.
Now that is fortunate. If I had to deal with him puppy-dogging all around all the time, I'd never get anything done.
Well, I mean, liking you as like a coworker, like being friendly to you, doesn't mean that you have to be puppy dogging at all. I mean, I get along with my coworkers, but no one's puppy dogging after each other. So,
This card I found, according to the record, it's the one that opened the lab the night Nico died.
What do you mean?
It's in the log.
That was just a glitch. The video shows just one person entering the lab, Nico.
Why were you spending time with Mason? I thought you two didn't get along.
We have to meet up to coordinate experiments once in a while.
You and Mason are working on a project together. Something secret.
You're
threaten
wrong.
someone.
Then you won't mind if I tell Victor what you're up to?
You'd be smart not to. He doesn't have patience for people stirring up the bottom of a river that's best kept still.
Is this your card?
Nope.
We're asking about the one that we found in here. The sketchy one.
Did Nico have a hard time with people?
Not a hard time, not exactly. It was like he was plugged into a different current than the rest of us. People were to be studied and observed, but that was all he wanted. At least I hope that's how it was.
Alrighty.
Who else was here the night Nico died?
Gray. I think that's it.
After Nico died, you left for a while.
That's true.
Where did you go?
Home.
You mean back to where you grew up?
Of course. I wouldn't call Colorado home.
Why not?
Between you and me, I'm looking to get out of here as soon as possible.
Why?
Even if what happened to Nico never happened, Colorado never welcomed me with open arms.
Are you sure you don't have another reason for wanting to leave?
Yes, I'm sure.
Alright.
Goodbye.
We're good for
Goodbye,
now.
Nancy.
We'll talk later. So, let's go over to Mason's thing. See, we already saw that. Already saw that. Is there anything else that we need to do? Anything else that we need to do? Oh, he's been working on this. Interesting. Okay. Let's go check the stuff that's going on in the lab that we set going, like the 3D photo thingy that we set going. The blocks, if you remember from the last, or one of the previous parts, I'm not sure which part it was in. That we had to send down to the 3D printer. And we did it wrong.
Looks like I'll have to try it again.
Darn it all. Darn it all. Okay, we'll do that in a second.
Something must be broken.
Okay.
Something must be broken.
Alright, so we get that. There's nothing we can do in here. So all we have to do is go do that stupid thing again. Alright, let's try this one more time. Because we have the, somewhere. We'll find it. Okay, so alrighty, let's try this one more time, and I might speed up through this part because it's just a pain, but I'll show you the end results, hopefully. Okay, so I think that's it. Okay, thanks, Ned. Alright. So Ned can't wait for us to come home. So here we go. Let's go do this.
Still have to do that.
I really just don't want this part to be like a repeat of like what we've already done. And I feel like that's kind of what this part is right now. Which is unfortunate, but we shall try to make up for some of it a little bit. Great. Please, please God, let it work. Okay. I thought I saw something. Okay. Alright, I'm not 100% sure what I'm even supposed to do right now, but okay. Okay.
I need to close the box first.
Alrighty, so that's an interesting little doodad. Quite fun, I think, right? Let's go here. Oh, I think we have the, hold on. Oh, it's in here. The evidence bag that we have. That's what we're trying to create in the 3D printer. We need that one last part. Is there anything in here that we need?
I need to find a way to get that lightning rod working.
We're on that. We'll work on it, Nancy. I mean, it comes up, but like, it doesn't work in the other thing. Okay. Alrighty. Let's call Deirdre actually while I'm thinking about it really fast because she might have to do something for us. She might have to do something for us, so we'll just see.
What's up?
Maybe that'll trigger.
I'm a little stuck on the case.
You're very stuck on the
And you
case.
called me? That's a bad sign.
Don't fight me. Okay.
Goodbye.
See ya!
What I think we can do, since we have to wait a million years for that stupid thing to print anyway, we can go back to bed and ask Ryan for help with the video, because I'm pretty sure that's what we have to do.